Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in.
Purchase your track
Gonna get
today.
started in just a moment here. Gonna get started in just a moment. Got this podcast for y'all and everything else. Got some new things for y'all, and we're gonna get started.
Purchase your track today.
So have this up now. Yeah, also have this up now. People who may or may not, have it already. Still got things I'm working on over there, but it's just a thing. Make sure I'm doing as best as I can, even though I'm not really being shown right now. Get all off the feed.
Purchase your track today.
Oh, man. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you for the check-in. Why am I not in my ears right now? I should be in my ears. Instead, I am. There we go. Should be in my ears. That way, when stuff does happen, I can at least control it a little bit. But I can't do anything about that because it's buried. So I gotta unbury this, so that way I can still have access to it when I need it. Oh, oh, I forgot that pops up now when we do that. Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and give my shout for the first. There you go. I hope you like my new shout out too. I hope you like my new shout out. Hopefully it fits. Hopefully it fits the vibe. It fits the vibe. Like, yeah, it's early on a Monday evening, and we all know Mondays are not amazing. We all know Mondays are not amazing. Yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem. Even without a video. I don't know if the link works. I hope it does. It should. But yeah. I know I can see it on my chat, but I don't know I don't know, depending on the platform, if it actually shows up as a link or if it makes you guys do something else, or I have no clue. Oh no, it shows up as a link. Oh, you're working towards video. Oh, well, I'll be. Well, I'll be. Um, yeah, I got my links posted everywhere I can have them. Hmm. Yeah, this is interesting. I guess I have to make a ticket, but I don't remember how to make a ticket. It's horrible. I should know these things by now. Oh, streaking. No, not stream elements. The streaking. Woo woo. We got five on the live. How do I make a ticket? Hey. Yeah, I don't remember how to make a. Hmm. And keep an eye on who's in here while I'm working on this too. Yeah. But then I don't even. I guess I'll just end up doing it later. Hmm. Okay. So I don't know what's up with that. But we'll get it right eventually. We'll get it right eventually. Hey, Die Hard made it in. My boy, my boy. Appreciate you coming through. Let me get you right with this shouty. Yes, sir. Mr. Black Excellence himself. Mr. Black Excellence himself. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, shoot, since you came in, we don't really have much gameplay early, but I do have this podcast that I'm setting up, getting ready for you guys. It's a little bit of a fill in on what's been going on with us all season. Happy Monday to you too, sir. Happy Monday to you too. Yeah, let me go ahead and I think I got everything ready now. I think I got everything ready now. Appreciate the follow as well, sir. Appreciate the follow as well. I don't know if it got in the way I needed it to, but yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and give y'all the big screen too, because I know y'all be tired of looking at the tiny one. Um, yeah, and we're here. We're about here. Oh, they're gonna give the ad break. Can I snooze the ad break? No, I actually play. I actually play. I don't like simming because simming takes away too much control. I'm gonna snooze this ad break because we just got in and it should give another one for later. Yeah, the games themselves take me about 45 minutes. That way, like, and then it's just the way that I like to play. I like to have my starters get in. I like to have my backups get in. I like to try to meet all the player requirements so that way it doesn't screw up our recruiting board. Like for people who like, and just so I can kind of show you while we're here in the recruiting board, like these guys, they have like some of them have playing style that they like. Like this guy, I'm locked out from because I'm not in his playing style. So then if we come over here to my school, it'll tell you, oh, did I just get kicked out? I did. What is that about? Uh-oh. Not with these problems already. All right. Um, sorry about that. Maybe I got too many windows open too. That could have something to do with it. But yeah, I go over here to my playing style. Oh yeah, it's right here, the first one. And each position group has something different that they want. So the quarterbacks, they have passing yards. Running backs, they have rushing yards per game. Like receivers, they got catches. They're worried about catches, not really receiving yards. We go over here to tight ends. It's about the same thing. They care about receptions. That O lineman that I couldn't get, they're they want offensive passing yards per game. These type of offensive linemen want total offensive yards per game. So you can get away with one style, but not for the other. These defensive ends, they want sacks. Defensive tackles are worried about rushing yards. Like each group is dependent on something different, and like if you don't do good in an area, you'll start to get worse in that area. So like I try to keep it a little bit where I can balance it out and let everybody get their due diligence. And then like I have my the AI generated players that come in, which are these guys right here. But then like these guys that end up on the team, one of them might be you. One of them might be you. So you never know. We got yeah, we got food and drinks in the chat if you want to check it out. Exclamation point food, exclamation point drink or drinks. Both should work. Yeah, they both should work. You can get you a snack. You can we got some games in here. You can run the 40-yard dash. Get you up in there. So they used to before NIL. They used to before NIL. Since they bought the game back with the NIL, they did not really allow that. But there is a game mode here where you can use like your solo character and you could transfer your solo character from college football into Madden and play a solo career with him as well. But to actually have like my former players, like any of these guys that's on my roster, I won't be able to really go look for them in the new Madden game. So it's cool, but it is what it is. We got OTS Josh right here. I'm pretty sure you know him. We got a couple of people on the roster. We got Pixel Rich. We got Can't Beat Josh, Mr. Can't Beat Josh on here. Excuse me. We got Joker Wild out here. Got a couple of streamers on the team. Emmy Chaotica. I don't know if you know them. B. B is on the team. Where's B at? B's on the team right here. BA420. So yeah, we got a couple of people. I'm trying to get you and Dr. Xenon on the team some kind of way. Got Nintendo Queen down here. Gotta update the name. But yeah, we got Nintendo right here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got some people. We got some people. Um, and you know, if you're on the second spot right here, it doesn't really matter because I rotate my guys that everybody will get a chance. Yeah, everybody will get a chance to get in. That's at least how I try to do it, and that's how I have my settings. That's how I have my settings over here. It's basically set to make everybody get in. If you're a little bit tired, you're a little bit banged up, don't worry about it. Come on out. We got somebody else behind you that can play. So even if you're a freshman on the team or whatever, you're bound to get in. Like it's highly likely that you're bound to get in. And why is my PlayStation stuff still up? It had me looking like a noob. It's not what I want. Thank you. Go away. Yeah, I try to make it where everybody still gets their PT, no matter where you at. There's even times where third strings get in it. Like I try to let everybody play and rotate. That way they can get their progression. Cause like how my season is right now, the backups need their progression. They need their progression. Most people will leave a team because certain players are gone. I'm over here trying to make sure the backups are good so we can keep running the team. Like I'm trying to make sure these guys right here are good so we can keep running the team. When these two guys go, what do we have? But yeah, are we out of the ad break yet? Not yet. All right, so I'll start the podcast once we get out of the ad break. I got it up for everybody right now. And then I have my yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got some I added some stuff for my commands. I have oh yeah, Empress. I don't know if you can right now. If you go ahead and hit the VIP drinks, so you can see your new drink selection. Show off the new drink selection real quick, and then you have to hit VIP food to get the specialty food now. I don't know if you're still in, or maybe I can show you. Maybe I can show you while I'm here. Ah, yes, yes. And we have VIP food as well. So you can come in here and I also have a streamer who's my head chef. So that's also another thing too. Maybe you do or you don't want to be on the field, but you can come on in and I do have spots in the stadium for basically promotion. I need a bartender still and I technically might need another chef. I actually need two bartenders. And yeah, and I need like a lighter chef, I guess. I don't really want to give him a lighter chef, but we got some things up in here, just a little bit, just a tad. And we out of the ad break yet? Oh, it says incoming ad break. We've been out of the ad break. Or we've been out of the ad break. So let's go ahead and let me make sure I'm on this so I don't blow nobody's eardrums. And let's see. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's still muted, so we should be okay. And I'll go ahead and start this.
Games with you. Keep questioning the number. Welcome to another custom tailored deep dive. We are so thrilled to have you joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for being here with us.
Because if you follow college football, you know that the sport is, well, it's heavily narrative driven.
Oh, heavily, 100%.
Right, but um, sometimes a box score just lands on your desk that completely shatters whatever narrative you had coming into the weekend.
Yeah, it forces you to completely rethink everything you watch.
Exactly. And today we are looking at something that feels uh, less like a traditional post game recap and honestly a lot more like a post mortem.
A crime scene investigation, really.
Basically, we are dissecting the matchup between the number 20 ranked Michigan Wolverines and the number 11 ranked Florida Gators.
Which, on paper, should have been incredible.
Right, on paper, this had all the makings of a primetime trench warfare classic. You have two heavily recruited rosters, two prestigious programs. I mean, you clear your Saturday schedule for this kind of game.
You order the pizza, you sit down, you expect a four-quarter war.
But the final score, Michigan 49, Florida 14.
Just unbelievable.
Okay, let's unpack this.
Yes, please.
Because a 35-point blowout between two top-tier programs doesn't just, materialize out of thin air. It has to be systematically engineered.
It really does, and that is the specific vision of our analysis today for you. We are going to completely deconstruct this box score to figure out how a marquee matchup devolved into a one sided clinic.
A total clinic.
We have the drive by drive data, we have the situational metrics, and the story hidden in these numbers is fascinating. It actually challenges a lot of conventional wisdom about how modern football is supposed to be played.
So, to give you a roadmap for how you're going to navigate this, we're basically splitting the field.
Mm-hmm.
I want to zero in on the sheer brute force of Michigan's offensive explosion.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about a unit that operated with Just a terrifying level of situational efficiency.
And I'll take the other side of the ball. I'm going to take you through the defensive strangulation that completely neutralized a top 11 Florida squad.
So, where do we even begin with a beatdown like this?
Well, the best place to start is actually before the blowout even began, because if you were in the stadium for the first 15 minutes, the game script looked exactly as advertised.
It looked normal,
Right. At the end of the first quarter, we were sitting at a 7-7 tie.
which is wild to think about now.
It is. Florida came out, established their tempo, put an early touchdown on the board, and their defense managed to hold a very potent Michigan attack to just a single score.
It felt like the heavyweight bout everyone anticipated.
Exactly. The pad level was low, the hitting was heavy. There was zero statistical indication in that first quarter that the wheels were about to completely fall off for the Gators.
It's just crazy to think about that 7-7 tie, considering what followed. Let's look at the second quarter, because that 15-minute window is the tipping point.
The absolute turning point of the game.
That is where this game shifted from a competitive slugfest to an outright dismantling. Michigan just erupts for 28 unanswered points.
28 points
Yeah.
in one quarter.
That's 4 touchdowns in a single quarter. And while Michigan is putting on a track meet, Florida's offense completely flatlines. They score 0 points.
Nothing.
I am still trying to wrap my head around the mechanics of a 28-point quarter against an SEC defense. That requires an insane combination of explosive chunk plays on offense and rapid 3-and-outs by your defense.
It's the definition of a snowball effect. The anatomy of a 28-point quarter usually involves a massive shift in game script. When you give up a quick score to break a tie, the opposing play caller feels, a slight pressure to answer.
Right, you want to keep pace.
But when you give up a second quick score, the playbook starts to shrink.
Yeah.
By the time Michigan went up 21-7, Florida was already abandoning their balanced attack.
They started to panic.
Exactly. Every time Florida's defense looked up at the scoreboard, the deficit was wider. Every time their offense took the field, the pressure to force a play was immense. Heading into the locker room at halftime down 35-7 doesn't just alter your X's and O's.
It completely shatters the psychological baseline of your roster.
Yes. You walk into that tunnel feeling like the game is already over.
And looking at Michigan's total offensive output for the game, honestly, it looks like a typo. You don't usually see these kinds of numbers against a top 15 defense.
The yardage disparity is staggering. I mean, Michigan racked up 564 total yards of offense.
564.
Oh, Jaden.
Florida
man,
conversely was held to just
appreciate you.
151 yards for the entire game.
That is bad.
Michigan effectively quadrupled Florida's offensive production.
Quadrupled it. With a gap that wide, you have to look at the time the defense spent on the field. The first down numbers alone are just brutal. Michigan moved the chains 34 times,
34
Oh my goodness.
counts.
practically resetting the downs every other play. Florida managed 7 first downs across 4
What's this about,
Step-
Ian?
total.
What's that
And because
about?
Michigan was constantly extending drives, the sheer volume of plays became complete.
Ian, you good?
Michigan ran
You
78
supposed to be
offensive
setting the
snaps.
edge. How you setting the edge and you
That
parallel
is a
the universe?
massive discrepancy.
I want you to just think about what that
How you
does for
setting the
defensive.
edge like this?
By play 50 or 60, defensive tackles are losing their legs.
Oh, they can barely stand up.
Right, the edge rushers are a half step slow off the snap, and linebackers start dropping into coverage a second late. It's purely physical attrition at that point.
The data completely supports that. And what makes those 78 snaps so devastating is that Michigan wasn't just grinding out 2 or 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
No, they were incredibly efficient.
Very. They averaged 7.2 yards per play. Statistically, on any given snap, they were generating over 7 yards.
The balance in their play calling felt surgical. It seemed like whenever Florida tried to adjust, Michigan had the counterpunch ready to go.
They did. If Florida loaded the box, Michigan went to the air. They went 27 of 39 passing for 357 yards.
And 3 passing touchdowns.
Right. That yields an average of 9.2 yards per pass attempt. But the ground game was equally punishing.
Yeah, tell us about the ground game.
They racked up 39 carries for 207 yards and another 3 rushing touchdowns.
Averaging 5.3 yards per rush.
Exactly. It is incredibly difficult for a defensive coordinator to dial up pressure packages when the opposing offense is producing over 5 yards a carry and over 9 yards a pass. There is literally no weak tendency to exploit.
Then they crossed the 20-yard line. They didn't take their foot off the gas either. Michigan converted 6 touchdowns on a 75.
The head chef of the
Like
building.
they were finishing drives.
Yes, sir.
But okay, here is where I get a little tripped up looking at the drive summaries.
Okay.
With 34 first downs and nearly 600 yards of offense, you'd naturally assume Michigan was executing flawlessly on third down.
You would think
I've
so.
got this M60 and I'm just sitting on top. Anytime an enemy comes around you, I just blaze them, you know?
Here is one of the most
Like, I-
bizarre statistical anomalies of the season. Michigan was absolutely on third down.
Yeah.
They converted only 2 of their 9 third down attempts.
Wait, 2 of 9.
That is a 22% success
I
rate.
think I probably
That makes no sense.
early.
In a normal game context, if you tell a defensive coordinator that his unit is going to hold a top 20 team to 22% on third down, he's popping champagne at halftime.
Oh, absolutely. Usually that metric means the offense is stalling out and the punter is getting a serious workout.
But not today.
So how on earth do you hang 49 points and sustain 78 plays on a 22% third down conversion rate?
You utilize a strategy of hyper aggressive situational play calling. Michigan didn't punt a single time in this game. 0 punts.
0 punts.
Instead, they went for it on fourth down 8 separate times.
8 times.
And they converted 7 of them.
That is an 87% conversion rate on fourth down.
7 for 8.
Let's just pause for a second and consider the psychological warfare that inflicts on a defense.
It's brutal.
I mean, imagine you are a defensive player. You battle in the trenches for first and second down. You finally execute your scheme perfectly on third down. The sideline is getting hyped. The defense thinks they're finally getting off the field.
You're waving to the crowd.
And then the Michigan offense doesn't even flinch. They don't trot the punter out. They line right back up, snap the ball, and pick up the conversion. Doing that to a defense 7 times is just demoralizing. It completely removes the reward for executing on third down.
It changes the entire paradigm of defensive play calling. And it also explains why Michigan might have been so
There you go.
third down in the first place.
Oh, that's a great
Oh,
point.
I
How
see
so?
that.
If the offensive coordinator knows before the drive even starts that this is 4
Yeah,
down
you got
territory,
access to
it
your kitchen.
completely alters the third down play call.
Right, you're not
Change their
desperate on
kitchen a
third
little
down.
bit.
Exactly. You aren't necessarily calling a low percentage pass pattern to get past the sticks on 3rd and 8. You might just run a draw play to get 5 yards, making it a highly manageable 4th and 3.
They were using third downs
that's
as
your
a setup
kitchen
for
now.
fourth down.
Yes. It is the ultimate flex of offensive line superiority. They were essentially telling the opponent, we know we can get 3 yards whenever we want, and we don't care about field position.
That kind of sustained aggression is. But obviously, Michigan's offense had the
Thanks for the
luxury of making those.
gift.
Defense was putting on an
Thanks for
absolute
the
clinic.
gift.
Suffocating them.
I mean,
gotta
only
fix
2
that
rushing
up.
yards on the day for Florida. You have to look at the Gators' offensive
Well,
line
you know
and
you're
wonder
gonna
what
have to send
happened.
me
Were they
that
just getting
recipe.
manhandled at the point of attack?
Yeah, I mean,
It's
if
a
you want
combination
that,
of Michigan's defensive front just winning in the trenches and the game script we discussed earlier.
if not,
Florida
then
only attempted to run the ball 10 times in the entire game.
10 times.
10 attempts for 2 yards, which averages out to 0.2 yards per rush.
0.2 yards.
Part of that low volume is because when you are down 28 points, you simply cannot run the ball and burn clock. But the reason they abandoned it so quickly was because Michigan's defensive line was generating immediate penetration.
2 yards on 10 hits. Moving backward on half your rushing
he done
attempts.
stepped in the building.
Once that happens, a team becomes completely one-dimensional.
And that is exactly where Michigan's defense wanted them. Once the run was abandoned, Michigan's pass rushers could just pin their ears back and hunt.
They didn't have to respect the run at all.
Nope. The linebackers no longer had to respect play action fakes, and the secondary could sit back in highly favorable coverages. Florida's passing game was carrying the entire offensive burden.
And how did that turn out for them?
It resulted in 15 completions on 23 attempts for just 149 yards. They managed 2 passing touchdowns, but they also surrendered a crucial interception, which was actually the only turnover of the game by either team.
Wow, just 1 turnover the whole game. But when you combine the lack of a running game with the pressure of a massive deficit, those third down situations become incredibly toxic for an offense.
Florida definitely felt that toxicity. They were completely stonewalled on crucial downs, converting only 1 of their 8 third down attempts.
1 for 8.
That's a 12% success rate.
Roger
When you
that.
can't run the ball on
Roger
early
that.
downs,
Got
you end up in 3rd and long. And when you face third and long
think we
against
are
a defensive line that
for
knows you have to pass,
2
you end up
or
punting.
3 more
brings us
items
to the
if you
punting
wanna add it.
We
Think
already
we have
noted
room for
Michigan
2 or
has
3
0
more, like,
punts on the
food
day.
menu
Zero.
items if you wanna add it.
While Florida, on the other hand, punted 6 times.
What
Six
do we call
punts.
this?
To be fair to their special teams unit,
What do we
the
call
punter
it?
actually had a fantastic day statistically.
Really?
Yeah, Florida averaged 56.8 yards per punt. They were booming the ball, doing everything mathematically possible to flip field position and give their defense some breathing room.
But it didn't matter.
It was entirely negated by the fact that Michigan was perfectly comfortable orchestrating 80-yard 4-down drives anyway.
So, what does this all mean when we put these puzzle pieces together? We have an offense running roughly 2.5 times as many plays as the opponent,
Ah,
converting 87% of their fourth
got you.
downs, never turning the ball over.
That-
You have a
got you.
defense allowing 2 rushing
Yeah,
yards
add a
and
command for
forcing
that
6
too.
punts. It inevitably leads to the ultimate metric of game control.
Time of possession strangulation.
Yes, Michigan held the football for 34 minutes and 16 seconds. Florida was left with just 13 minutes and 44 seconds of possession. Michigan had the ball for nearly 2.5 times as long as Florida.
In modern football, keeping a top tier offense on the sideline for almost 35 minutes of game clock is how you ensure they never find a rhythm. They just got cold watching Michigan march down the field.
That isn't just winning the time of possession, that is hoarding the football. But here is the detail that really solidifies this as a masterpiece for Michigan.
What's that?
When you see a 35-point blowout, you almost always find a box score littered with undisciplined mistakes from the losing team.
Oh, yeah, 100 penalty yards, 3 fumbled snaps.
Blown coverages
All
resulting
right.
from miscommunication, guys losing their cool. But that isn't the story here.
It really isn't, and that might actually be the most
Alright,
impressive
I see
aspect
you.
of this entire box score. Florida played an incredibly disciplined football game. In fact, Florida was not flagged for a single penalty in this
Yeesh.
entire matchup.
Zero.
Yeah, I see you.
0 penalties, 0 penalty yards, no false starts, no holding calls on the offensive line, no defensive pass interference, nothing.
That is unheard of in a blowout.
And Michigan was almost equally pristine, committing only 1 penalty for 5 yards.
Florida also found some minor success in the return game, too, racking up 105 kick return yards compared to
Hill
Michigan's.
House,
They
appreciate
were
you
fine.
by.
Yeah, it shows that Florida's athletes were
Appreciate you
still
by.
still finding lanes on special teams. They just ran into an absolute buzzsaw when the primary offensive and defensive units took the field.
The lack of penalties is the ultimate proof of Michigan's dominance today. Florida didn't beat themselves. They didn't
I
shoot
guess
themselves
faster than you this time, baby.
give away 3 yards. They simply got out executed systematically from the second quarter onward.
Methodically.
Michigan played a highly aggressive style, going for it on 4th down 8 times, but they paired that action with flawless discipline. That is a terrifying combination for any opponent.
It changes the way you evaluate a blowout.
Yes, sir.
When you
Yes,
take
sir.
the emotion out of the stadium and just look at the raw
I
data,
have it checked out.
Michigan's performance is a constructed blueprint for modern football.
Hill
And
House
that
came
brings us to the
double
final
stop.
synthesis for you to consider.
Let's hear it.
The brilliance of this specific game isn't
Didn't
the
happen.
49 to 14 scoreline.
Right.
Any heavily favored team can win by 30 points if the underdog turns the ball over 4 times and commits 10 penalties.
Sure.
The brilliance here is the methodology. It was a penalty free, methodical dismantling where one team used 4th down not as an act of desperation, but as a primary weapon of offensive strategy against a highly ranked opponent.
It really makes you rethink conventional coaching wisdom.
Hmm.
Which leaves us with a provocative final thought for you to mull over as we wrap up this deep dive.
I like where this is going.
We've just spent all this time analyzing how Michigan broke Florida's defense by confidently converting 7 out of 8 4th down attempts. It begs the question, if modern offensive schemes and analytics allow a team to execute with 90% confidence on 4th and short, does the traditional strategy of playing the field position
The
game
veggies
need to
taste like
die?
the sauce.
It is the existential
Yeah.
question facing defensive
Oh,
coordinators.
First one of the
Football has
year, y'all.
operated on a
I think it's the
foundational
first committed of
for
the year.
over a century.
I
You got
appreciate
3
you.
tries
You have a
to
check down at the
fail,
bottom. I'll make sure to
always
add you back
predict
in Pirates Cove.
That's
Yes,
day
sir.
one stuff.
But what
Yes,
happens
sir.
to the history of the sport when the fear of 4th down is entirely removed? If you know
We
your
got 2
offensive
guys.
line can consistently generate 2 yards of push,
On
why
a
would
bye
you
week is
never
crazy.
voluntarily surrender possession?
Exactly, you
That's
wouldn't.
crazy.
Yeah.
It completely shifts the paradigm of risk versus reward. If this box score is a preview of where collegiate and professional football are heading, we might be looking at a future
It's just a regular
becomes
check-in.
a
It's
situation,
just a regular 1 point check-in that's
and the
down
fourth
there.
down conversion rate
Oh,
becomes the single
I
most
got you.
important
Hold
metric
on
in a
1
team's
second.
offensive
1
profile.
second.
It's a brave new world for play callers, that's for sure.
Well, we have certainly given you a lot to chew on today. From a deceptive first quarter tie to a masterclass in situational aggression that will undoubtedly be studied by coaching staffs across the country.
A truly historic box score.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive. We love analyzing these paradigm shifting games with you. Keep questioning the numbers,
Yo.
and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, just so now that you guys can hear me back again, I had to make sure you could hear the podcast. It's hard to do both at the same time because different devices. But yeah, it's just my regular 1 point check-in that's right there. That'll be fine enough, and I'll get you situated in Pirates Cove. And Joker, I appreciate the lurk. I looked at that and I was looking at that while the podcast was going on. Yeah, that actually looks quite appealing. That actually looks quite appealing. So definitely we'll add that to the menu too. And like I said, I still got like two or three more two or three more items that I can add, room for two or three more. So like when we get that, we'll have you all locked in with a whole full suite of stuff. And it gives you guys random stuff to jump a part of. And I don't know if you saw, but I had to make you a mod so it doesn't kick you out of your own kitchen. Cause I can't have you being kicked out of your own kitchen. That's just foul. And yeah, Hill House, welcome to coming in for the first time. I hope you enjoy yourself for the time that you get to be here. Hope you stay for the whole episode, if it's interesting enough. You don't have to add that on. It's not my recipe. Ah, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I mean, hey, you're the chef. You're the head chef. What you want added gets added. What you don't want, it won't be there. But it still give us something in here to talk about. B. Also, I know you were waiting on this as well. We got your new drinks ready, but in VIP drinks. Do I want to leave this guy on my board? He visits me in week 6. I'm gonna leave him just in case he unlocks me. This guy kicked me out for playing style, so I just but I got a bunch of points now, so let's see what we're gonna reevaluate and do. Everybody up here should be I really don't want him that much. Everybody up here should be good to go with their hard sales promises. Yeah. This guy still don't want to give up the yeah, I got a bunch of things in there now. Got a bunch of things in there now. Wait, what was this? What was this? I don't know what that was. Hey, appreciate it. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, that caught me all off guard. I wasn't ready. I have to fix this for my new follows and stuff like that. I have to fix it. Um, I don't know how it even did that. Why did I just this is why I have B here. This is why I have B here. Not supposed to be doing this right now. See how I'm out here messing up, B? Out here looking crazy. Out here looking crazy. Yeah. Oh, it gave you a special one. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's something new. I wasn't expecting to see that. Was not expecting to see that at all. All right. Playing time and brand exposure. He's almost ready to go. But he's not ready to visit yet. Dang. Is he? He's good. Like I'm really just skimming through right now. Oh, the first one locked me out, so I guess I gotta give him more attention now. Guess I've gotta give him more attention now. Appreciate you. Yeah. We'll still be here. We'll still be here. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? The young guys won't be out here getting exposed this week against competition. You'll come back and be pretty proud. All right, all right, all right. You know what I forgot to do? I didn't even check on. Oh, well, nobody came through on YouTube because it would have showed me. It would have showed me if they did. Actually, it doesn't even say that I'm live on YouTube right now, which is. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. I didn't even check on. Yeah, didn't even say that I'm live. Now it goes. Yeah, nobody checked in on YouTube yet. All right. Yeah, just trying to complete my recruiting now that we're through the bye week. Oh, he let me back in. Pause. Like, yay. All right. So now I can get old lineman back. Playing style. Yeah, you're gonna visit on this week. Gonna visit on this week. Yours are good. I don't even know if I should put 50 back on anybody. Yeah, we're good. Just trying to secure the talent at this point. That way I can have another week full of like with a big visit, or at least it kept his points there. Cool. Um, I like that it kept his points when he was locked out because sometimes it removes the points and then you end up like losing twice. Um, guess I can put a little bit more effort. Wait, didn't I just get two edge players, or was it one? No, I got two edge players, so I really don't even need another one. I really don't even need another one. All the other edge players can kind of just like go somewhere, really. Because I'll just do a position change. But then I don't want to be short on defensive players. So I guess I should just like keep that working the way that it's working. Keep that going the way that's going. All right. I don't really need another linebacker per se. No, I'll leave him down here and get one of these running backs because we do need more running backs. You never have too many running backs on this team. Yeah, can never have too many running backs on this team. Maybe on somebody else's team in the dynasty, but not on this team. Well, we have enough points. You know what? That's what. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do this week. I'm gonna spend this week focusing on what's in front of me and everybody that I already like committed to, so to say. I kept DMing that guy. We're gonna talk to his friends and family and check out his social media this week. Because he's the best player on the board, but he's not really the best player for my team. And like that then puts us in a spot where we are not like working towards our best. Wait, how was I don't even know how I did this over here. I'm supposed to be trying to. There we go. There we go. So we can actually support the right one. All right. All right. All right. Ah, that should have worked. All right, that worked. All right, so let's get into it. We got this game against Illinois. They're 3-1. They were just ranked. Like they literally were just ranked, and now I moved up and they're kicked out the polls. So, and we're at home. So another home game, like, yeah, another home game that actually works out really well for us. Actually works out really well for us. I don't even know what I want them to. I guess that looks cool. I guess that looks kind of cool. I'll give them navy socks and stuff too. That looks kind of cool. Maybe I could wear that. The uniform that we lost in, Shouldn't even wear this uniform no more because we lost in it. But we're just gonna do what we do, I guess. We're gonna do what we do, I guess. Come out here with as much yellow as possible and try to make it happen. We not the old team, we the new team. Yeah, we not the old team, we the new team. Let's see what we can get going right here. Ooh, happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope y'all are all having a fantabulous Monday. It wasn't too stressful and rough for you. And yeah, let's try to get this dub start the week off right. Try to get the big dub start the week off right. Yeah, we're good to go. Wait, why am I not? Why are y'all not in my ear? Y'all should be in my ear right now. You should be in my ear, and you're not. There, now you're in my ear. Wife said she got it. Hey, so Joker, check this out. This is something new that I added, and you can actually see one running on the screen now. And it works for bench as well. And it works for bench as well. Yeah. Yeah. I've been trying to add that for weeks now. Like, I legitimately been trying to add that for weeks. Yep, come through there and get you some iron going. Yes, sir. Oof. Oof. Ooh, that run defense looks like it's pulling up. I got one for the 3 cone. I just haven't been able to put it in yet because I didn't even get that stuff in until about. I didn't even get that put in until about 1 o'clock this morning, 12 o'clock last night, I want to say. Oh, I hit the wrong. Oh, I hit the wrong hole. I hit the wrong hole. Dang, he's gonna be out for a while, and now I drink coffee gets to play some more. Let's go. Wait, why is here we go. Like I know I got rotation, but sometimes people are really not supposed to be on the field that early. Ah, I'm not dealing with you. That's what she said. Not dealing with you, sir. All right. All right. All right. Dang, I did not get to make that move like that. That's what I get for having a corner returning kicks. Look at the man, they highlighting the Joker Wild himself. Ooh, they say double coverage. They need to. You need to, or it might get ugly out here. So we're back to the original starting quarterback from last season, but I guess it's gonna be a dual quarterback system between him and Pixel Rich at this point. Between him and Pixel Rich at this point. It was all right. It was all right. I literally spent the whole weekend fixing my bot, moving all your stuff into the new kitchen, and like putting some other stuff in the old kitchen. And I had to make 2 new drink menus. Oh, right as I got ready to throw the ball. I got 2 new drink menus now. So I have the one that was typed in earlier, but then I have this one also that I added. But that's more for boxing. When we go to the boxing side, those drinks are a little bit more curated for the boxing environment. Um I finally got my Firebot to work on my Mac. I've been worried about trying to get that done. Um ooh, ooh, way to go. We're in good shape. And the freshman with another touchdown if he don't get caught. Yeah, I added all of that stuff. Like I said, I moved everything from where it was to where it is now. Um, I fixed my shout outs. Yeah, you can do that too now. Oh yeah, you can see all of that stuff too. So yeah, I got all of those things now. And like we're piped and good to go. Like we're piped and good to go. I'm finna change his drip. He looked like not somebody that should be on this team. Oh, Caden is the backup? I thought Pixel Rich was the backup. Well, I guess we got the 5-star freshman in there. It is what it is. I can't really do that. We know Pixel Rich actually does good in the games. We can't really do that. You know Pixel Rich does good in the games. Hey, Zero made that block out there. That was what was able to clear me. We were good. We were good. And then I don't know when, but I plan on having an effect for touchdowns and stuff too coming up pretty soon. I think it's probably gonna be hotkeyed though, if it lets me hotkey it the right way. Oh, come on. Here we go with this bad run defense again. So why was can somebody explain to me why CJ Kemp was out on the first drive, but now he's back in? Like, does he just not start on his own accord and just leaves full specialists out there to start? If that's the case, I'll put them in Nintendo as my starting corners. And then why is Ayler's not in for freaking that dude? It's gonna make I have to redo my whole depth chart. It's gonna make D get more playing time. I just have to redo my depth chart so we're in the best situation on the field. Oh no. There you go. Kona Chestnut making a play. The boy from Hawaii, Kona Chestnut. Oh no, am I dropping frames? It sounds like it. But then when I look, it says I'm fine. Yeah, it doesn't say I'm dropping frames. It says we're good. Not sure. All right, we're cool. We shouldn't get a penalty right here. We'll just take the yards. We're good. Yeah, we'll just take it. We're good. Oh, whoa. You're hurt. Get out the game. You're hurt. Get out the game. We got somebody else that can play. Just don't hurt your team. What? I, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Even though we're fine. Even though we're fine, just having issues right now. Technical difficulties. Just some technical difficulties. Not on a Monday. See if we can get another big run for, 1,000 yards. If that's how they want to let us get it. If all we got to do is run the ball to score today, we will. We will. We sure will. Ooh, I picked the wrong man. Good result, but I picked the wrong man. I'm not even going to lie to you. Didn't read the coverage. Didn't read the coverage because if we come over here, as soon as we start, this man 37 is gonna block down on he's gonna come down. Him right here, he's gonna pick up this drag route that's coming across right there. When he did that, I literally had this guy wide open. I had 87 wide open. Got my Athros chair in the weekend, 2K chair, only FDA approved chair to reduce lower back pain. Like for real, can get it with like insurance or something like that. Huh. What about VA stuff? Can I get it through the VA? Would a VA pay for it? That would be something interesting. That would be something interesting. But yeah, I have a wide open, like, bro, there's nobody within 5 yards of this man, 7 yards of this man in any direction, just wide open, and I squeeze this freaking drag route right here. Like, I squeeze this freaking drag route right here. Like, good result, bad process. Good result, bad process. Can't even get too happy about that. Can't even be too happy about that. They took that away from me, so I'm just gonna run this instead. We should be good. Mm, mm. I paid cash though with income taxes, 60-day free return, full refund, so I figured it would be fine to check it out at least. Oh yeah. But then I don't know because sometimes things like that and it's like, oh, 60-day free return and it's like, oh, as soon as day 65 comes, that's when it starts showing its issues. I should have hit the deep pass. As soon as day 65 comes, now all of a sudden, well, all right then. I don't know if somebody wants to clip that for me, but hey, how many times do we see that happen as much as I run the ball? Like, how many times do we see that happen as much as I run the ball? That's crazy. Just crazy. They man broke a tackle there, and another tackle there to be gone. Second touchdown of the day. Like, just second touchdown of the day. Going crazy. Going crazy. 2 touches, 130, and 2 touchdowns. Like, I gotta see that again. Cause why and how and why? I was gonna throw the deep ball. I saw Joker 1-on-1 with this scrub out here, number 16, and I was gonna throw that. But then I turned around and I do this, and like we actually got, oh, that 37 filled the wrong gap. He filled the wrong gap. And when he did, I expect the running back to make a move right here. I expect the running back to make a move right here. But that second, the way he got off that second man though, it was like, okay. And then this man and that man, oh, so it was 4 tackles. It was 4 tackles he did that on. And we're just off to the races. Like, just off to the races, going out the back of the end zone. I like it. He'll probably never do it again in his career, but I like it. Oh, we're struggling right now on remote play. We are struggling on remote play again. And I don't understand why, because I got 12 something kilobytes or whatever. And I don't understand why. I'm just struggling the way I am. Interesting, interesting, interesting. We got to get this right. Do I need a fan by my PlayStation or something? Do I need an extra fan? Appreciate the clip. Appreciate the clip. Yeah, appreciate the clip. Mm, what am I missing? What am I missing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm pushing my little M3 a little too hard. But then I did read something that said, ooh, that was bad math. I added ventilated plates and a bunch of fans on my PS5 because it was overheating. Yeah, you saw I had the notice a second ago that said it was overheating. And then, like, I don't know. Oh, Amari Crow with the big sack. That man is going crazy this season. He said all he needed was a shot. That man going crazy this season. Manufacture some pressure. Let's see if we can get the two. See if we can get the two ski. Oh, no. Get out there, please. Because, oh my God. Get out there, please. Because, oh my God. That would have been off to the races had I not made that tackle. We're here. We're here on they slants. We're here. Let's go. Straps. Hey, Pixel Rich done came through like $100 and haven't had any overheating issues since. Um, whatchamacallit. There, I'll do that. And then maybe you can send it to me in there. And we'll be good. And you know, maybe not today, but at some point I'll be able to get it. Give my shout out to Pixel. It's still brand new. It took me so long to make that, and it's still not how I want it, but it's up and running now. Yeah, it still ain't exactly how I want it, but it's up and running now. Oh, that's flipped the wrong way, and they're still in 0. Am I gonna have time to get this playoff? Am I gonna have time to get the playoff? Ugh. Here we go. Ugh. All right, it's okay. I'd rather that than everything else that would have happened. I'd rather that than anything else. We got 6-7 out here. Can he complete a pass though? Can he complete a pass? There we go. We got one. I ain't even gonna lie. We haven't even been able to throw the ball because we got two huge touchdown runs. Like we got 2 huge touchdown runs, so there's almost no sense in even trying to throw the ball today. You see how I made your guy? He got a hoodie with no sleeves on. Like I gave Pixel Rich a hoodie with no sleeves on. Oof. Run, boy. Run. Get down so you don't fumble. You're not a running back. You're not Josh Allen.
6-7 is in Bluey.
What those pop up way before, like the sound pops up way before I even get the alert. That's crazy. Because on everybody else's channel, I see the alert before I hear the sound. Like, oh, and now you're hurt again. See, this is why I can't have you as the starting quarterback.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Wow. I mean, you'd still be in the game if you weren't hurt. You would still be in the game if you didn't get hurt. Right now. Appreciate the biddies though, cuz. Appreciate the biddies. So, matter of fact, now that you're in my channel, go check out my bit leaderboard. Like, go check out my bit leaderboard, because you didn't get no credit for using any bits in that. Did you? Because it say 230, but did it add them on yours? Because it didn't add them when I did it in your chat, on your channel last night. It just left me at where I was at, and I actually had to go back and pay for what I was using. Like, I just went and used the regular bits, and then it gave me, oh, that was a bad decision. Then it gave me my credit for putting them up there on your leaderboard. And I tried to change my leaderboard where it doesn't, yeah. So you're still on top, I believe. I shifted my leaderboard so that it never resets. I might have to change it later, depending on, you know, engagement and whatnot, but I just have it set up to never change. So whoever's my leaders on my leaderboard will be my leaders. Cause I still got Meme Star at 1100 or whatever. I got the normal PS5. I got the normal standard digital, or not digital, but this version.
No!
Oh my god. Why are you screaming in my ear? What did I do? Because we didn't score? Oh, there we go. Good sack. Big 0. Big 0 out there. Like, why are you screaming no in my ear for? I got the regular PlayStation with the disc, with disc drive, you know? That's nothing for you to be screaming at me about, Pixel. Here we go. Covered and straps, right? Yes, sir. Because you're out the game. I mean, stop getting hurt. I don't want you to be out the game. You were supposed to be the starting quarterback and the captain of the team. Like, you were supposed to be the third offensive captain. If not, I really only have 2. Oof. Messing around, I should make Emmy the captain. At least she stay on the field. Can't keep you on the field. Can't even keep you on the field. There you go. You back in there now. Can we get this? Nope, can't. Maybe. Maybe I'll just change that up. Boom. Gotta go here instead with the check down. All right, we're just gonna end the first quarter. We're up by 14 anyway. It's no pressure. It's no pressure at all. Oh, that's how that works. That's how that works. Okay. Okay. Wait, so let me see now that you did that again. Oh, it did update it for you here. Okay. It did update it for you here, but it didn't update it for me on your channel in the leaderboard. I have to test some more later on. Yeah, I have to test it a little bit more later on. Oh, we had a night game. I didn't even pay attention to the schedule. Didn't even pay attention to the schedule. We had a whole night game. I sent the 3 fan things and event plate that I bought from my PS5 200. Okay, got you. I'm gonna check it out in just a second. Good throw, Pixel. Not really, but it's good. It was a good throw because it made it over there on time. But you still threw it kind of crappy. Oh, these guys right here. You got these off of Amazon, yeah? Yeah. Okay. I see you. I see you. Okay. Yeah, I have to check that out. And then like I don't even know, like I was really thinking about upgrading my PlayStation, but I don't know if it's gonna make a difference for this game. Cause like that was kind of all part of the GTA 6 kit, and like GTA keeps getting pushed back. And is this another touchdown? No, it's not. Like GTA keep getting pushed back. So then I'm like, do I need a new PlayStation for the new features in game and stuff like that? Because if it's not gonna make a visual or performance difference, then it's not worth it, and I'm already in good shape. Like I'm already in good shape. And then like I'm a buy once, cry once type of person. So like if the upgrade don't make sense, yeah, I already bought it and I'm good. Can we get this touchdown right here? Can we get this touchdown right here? You gonna fling the ball. Let's go. 6-7 in the building. 6-7 in the building. Yes, sir. No, don't worry about it. Keep the PS5. Yeah, see? See, because like I know if I had got a new PS5 just to play this, like PS6 will be out in a couple years. PS6 might be out before GTA 6. Yeah. So like, and if I got it just to play this game, there's not there's no, it's not even not many. There's no visual differences between playing it on the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. Like I could see if there was some extra cutscenes or something, some performance enhancements that like they added some equipment and stuff like that, but they don't do none of that. So it's like, and then like I've been seeing some stuff from what may be potentially in CFB 27, because like it's about that time of year where we can start talking about that too while doing this. This is just a holdover time a little bit. And like if they put half of the equipment and stuff, hey, full specialist done checked in. If we put half the stuff that we got from on the screenshots in the game, oh, even if they don't even change the gameplay, like even if they don't even change the gameplay, it'll it'll still just enhance the experience, because like the way that the people can dress when they're out here and the way their figures look, it's more accurate. Oh, we got a bunch of people sliding on through. Okay. Shout out at Soft Girl Tierra. Appreciate you coming through. Yes, sir. Specialist, you've been out here. We was talking about you earlier because no, the PS5 Pro has a lot of games that took advantage of it. They did, but like, yeah, they didn't do the same with PS5 Pro. They didn't do the same with PS5 Pro. But we was talking about you earlier, Specialist, because no problem. Your guy, the starter who's supposed to be out there for the first drive, was not out there, and you were starting on the starting side. Like you're already starting, but you're supposed to be on the other side where coach can talk to you, like and keep you in the game, not on the side on the island. Get out the way. Oh my god, I didn't want that to happen. They had you starting on the main side as corner one, and then had everybody else over here at number two, and it was just like, well, when did this happen and why is this happening? And like, where's the starter? Yeah, I honestly don't know of any games that are enhanced for PS Pro 5. Yeah, I don't either. Especially not to a point that it makes such a difference. Like, especially not where it makes a difference. Oh my God. Oh my God. I could not get around the edge to save my life on that one. I could not get around the edge to save my life on that one. No, you did all right. You see we didn't give up no touchdowns or nothing yet. It was just surprising that it keeps happening. Like it's like the guy takes a drive off and then brings himself into the game. And like granted, I have rotation, but that's kind of ridiculous. Maybe 5 or 10 frames better, but not $200 worth of frames better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, we got the VIP. Oh, I hit it too late. We got the VIP drinks in there now. Yes, sir. And then I moved all the specialty items from food into VIP food now. So you have VIP food and VIP drinks. Yep. And we got all them things. I got the tequila, I got the Hennessy, I got the margarita, I got all kind of stuff in there. Yeah. Then that's the newest item that I added, which was the steak fajitas. We got another well, we didn't get really a new item tonight. We just had a discussion about an item tonight. Don't know if it's gonna make it in. Don't know if it's gonna make it in. But specialist and what was it? Specialist and soft girl Tierra. How's y'all Monday going? Y'all just coming on in. Y'all missed the podcast and whatnot, but you ain't miss halftime, so you're still good. You know, you didn't show up like they show up for the HBCU games, only show up for the band and leave. So, y'all still here on time, ready to go, ready to rock out. Oh yeah. And then this is something that's new for you guys too, because some of you guys was asking, what's the 40 and what does it look like? That's the 40-yard dash for you guys. That's the 40-yard dash for you guys. So you get a good visual of what you're doing. Or at least it gave me another good time. And then when you come out here and you hit the bench, boom, got you pumping some iron now where you can actually see what's going on and getting down with the get down. My shout outs I updated. Yeah, barbecue bison burger. I could hammer one of those back right now for sure. I know it. That did sound quite amazing when you was listed it on here the way you made it. So like that's probably one of my favorite items on the menu. If I'm just being honest. Probably one of my favorite items for the whole menu. Didn't miss anything, just lurking. I got you. I got you. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate the lurk. Ooh, wee. This man gonna have like 3, 4 touchdowns by the time. Just left dinner with my son, about to relax. I got you. I got you. What'd you guys end up getting? What did you guys end up getting? Here's a dish you can add. It's one of my signature dishes. All right, let's get active. Let's get active. Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't even like that. I didn't even know what to do. Cajun shrimp Alfredo. So are we gonna keep the shrimp and herb pasta, or are we gonna switch it out to the Cajun shrimp Alfredo? Ooh, hibachi. I do love hibachi. I do love hibachi. It's amazing. Especially like you get steak, chicken, and shrimp hibachi. It's just any place that serves steak, shrimp, chicken, and shrimp hibachi, I would love to go to. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, but see, then like I won't be able to have the shrimp. It would only be steak and chicken, and I can't have the shrimp. So there's that. I'd only be able to have. You can switch it out. The shrimp and herb pasta is just like one of. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, we could technically keep both. We could technically keep both. I have enough room, but if you wanted to like keep the diversity up and going, then I'd have to swap one for the other. Why did you boot that out the back of the Enzo? Golly. My Cajun shrimp Alfredo is my Cajun meets Italian fusion dish. Well, let's get it. Let's hear it. I'm all for it. Oh, crap. Good steak. Definitely had me running out into space nowhere. It's a regular dish that's served around here, and it's hugely popular. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, give me the ingredient. Well, I mean, I guess it's just gonna put Cajun shrimp Alfredo, but that's so like we gotta have Joker's signature Cajun shrimp Alfredo. Is that how we'll do it? Pretty sure I'll get some kind of cool name out of it somewhere. There you go. Gaskin and Zero on the move. Boy, this team has absolutely nothing right now. Like they have nothing. Just absolutely nothing. This game looks just like the Iowa game. You can serve it on a special day. I mean, but I don't really know how to I don't really know if that's possible. I don't know if that's possible to do it like that. Cause like even with the like I mean the only way to do it in theory is to like include it one day and then take it out and have like a copy code or whatever. Like it's just complicated. Cause the bot is not gonna like it when I do that. The bot is definitely not gonna like it when I do that. Ooh, can I hit 13 on this wheel route though? Can I hit 13 on this wheel route though? I really wanted to, and I was asking for it from the beginning, and they gave it to me. I was asking from it from the beginning, and they actually gave it to me. I have almost never been able to actually hit that because that person is covered. Like I've almost never been able to hit that. Let's give you the all 22. Let's give you the all 22. So I got bro right here. He's coming across on a drag. This guy's gonna go right in his spot and up the sideline. I did that so ugly. But yeah, he's coming right here and he's gonna go up and up the sideline. And then this guy is just doing something to like do a clear out. This side of the field is almost completely irrelevant for this read. It's almost completely irrelevant for this read. I think Seven's running a fly though. Yeah, he is. Both of them are running a fly to clear out that backside. So that way I have this drag right here. And like when he comes across, I would throw this drag if pressure was coming. I would throw it if pressure was coming. Did Joker get open? Kinda, sorta, because he's 2 steps on his man, but that safety's still there. But right here, in football terms, if he's even, he's leaving, and he's there. That's pretty much because like as soon as he got even, he was out of there. With a good throw, like a better throw, that would have been a touchdown. Better throw, that would have been a touchdown. But it's a good enough throw that it was a solid completion. Good enough throw that it's a solid completion. And I have one passing touchdown. Um it's okay. We'll let the clock run because we ain't really tripping. We ain't really tripping. Um Gotta get my passing stats. Gotta get my passing stats. Let's see if we can get Joker Wild a touchdown right here. Should be. Oh, the freaking O lineman. The freaking O lineman was in the way. Why is he downfield blocking? Why? It's all right. 8 targets, 8 catches, 90 yards, and a touchdown. On defense has looked immaculate today. They haven't even allowed anything. Let's see. We have sauteed diced onions, sauteed diced peppers, chopped sauteed celery, Who's back? I don't know who's back yet. Ah, got you. Appreciate the biddies. We have minced, sauteed, fresh heavy cream, fresh finely grated Parmesan, bay leaf, black pepper, paprika, cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, oregano, thyme, cilantro, low simmer till stuff is in my way right now. Dang, good move. I didn't even do that. So all the veggies and shrimp take off heat, let sit for about 10 minutes and served over freshly cooked rice. You got the run. You're telling me to run the ball instead of throw it? I mean, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I just pulled a freaking Seattle. I did. I did. I gotta I gotta eat that one. I pulled a Seattle. That's why we didn't score right there. Snap the ball. Uh, uh, you are absolutely right on that one, soft girl Tierra. I should have just ran the ball and we would have been in there. But I was trying to distribute the wealth, let everybody get a turn to touch the ball and whatnot for the sake of the team. Wait, what? What? Another one? Appreciate you coming through with the gifted. Hey, Josh's Undead got a free gifted sub today. I think he's still streaming, as a matter of fact. I think he's actually still streaming when I saw it a second ago. Yeah. Oh, let me go ahead and get this tab up too. So I got my boy locked in right here. I don't know if it works the same on my tablet as it does on my. And see, I'm over here just. The game, we got it in the bag, kind of, sort of. I thought this last time, though, and they made like a run and they came back. It's like hold on, I can't even pronounce that word. It's like an Etaf, and Alfredo had a baby. Yeah, interesting. Why didn't he throw it? Why didn't he throw it? Why didn't he throw it when I wanted to throw it? It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna just Etouffee. So Etouffee and Alfredo had a baby. Oh, that's lit. Because I definitely like Alfredo. And I just took another penalty because I'm over here reading. It's all right. It's all right. What can we get to come out of this adversity? What can we get to come out of this adversity? That's 2 penalties. That's 10 yards worth of penalties right here already. Let's tighten up. Get back in the game. Just for a quick second. Kind of, sort of, not really. Still in the chat trying to get these recipes so that way everybody in the stadium can have good food to eat. Give you a reason. Oh, that tight end's not going to do that. But he might do that. Can we hit Joker since they want to press him one-on-one? Just a little bit. I couldn't deliver the throw. You ever make a trip to the South, hit up some Cajun food, you will thank me later. It depends on what part of the South, though. Because I'm in Georgia right now. So you never know. Like, I have to travel just a tad to get over to, like, Louisiana or whatever. But unless they have some spots here. Oh, come on. Can you make that throw? Good, you can. And there goes Joker off to the races, the fastest boy in college football. Get up out of there. Ugh. Ugh. Let's go. Had to get my man's right at some point today before I took the starters. The South. I mean, Florida and South Georgia might have Cajun. Oh, yeah, because Atlanta area, they have some sprinkled in mixes. But then I don't know, because you give me all the recipes, and me and my people might just go back and make it. Honestly, just grab the stuff and make it ourselves. Way to work. Way to work. I had to catch that man. What was it? That was what, 4th and 26 or something like that. And I ran that same pattern that I ran earlier. Where we threw the nice pass. And I was like, the read wasn't important. But we have this guy coming on a drag. This guy running the wheel out here. This guy doing a little clear out. And both of these guys are running flies. So he keeps this guy outside. Like, he keeps that guy outside with this one. So we're looking at this guy right here in the little apex spot. And if he doesn't do what I need him to do, this safety's already out the way. Like, this safety's already way over here where I'm not worried about it because he's running right up here and it allows me to throw the ball away from this guy. It's like in between this whole little section, I'm able to throw the ball. Let's see. Okay, you want to make some etouffee? I know an etouffee mix you can get from Walmart that tastes like homemade. Stuff is so good, I even use it. Yeah. That's something that you say I'm lagging bad or y'all lagging bad. I don't know. Oh, my frames are crappy right now. At least I'm paused. Now that I'm looking, yeah, my frames are kind of crappy right now. All right, good. Um, yeah, but like getting that same pattern, and it's like boom. As soon as that guy jumps out right here, as soon as that guy jumps out of bounds, like he jumps out to the side over here, that leaves all this room to throw the ball. Like just all this room to throw the ball inside, like inside, away from the other corner. And as soon as that, just make sure you lead him inside. He has no choice but to be off to the races. Like just off to the races on that one. And we finally got my boy Joker in the mix. Like in the mix. Lurking, just building in the background. Black excellence. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You know, everybody's working on a little bit of something, something right now. Oh, I don't know what that was. I have no clue what just happened. I feel like my PlayStation actually just overheated for real. It might have just fried. Oh, but it doesn't feel hot. I'm touching it right now. It doesn't feel that hot. I'm gonna have to get those fans. I'm gonna have to get those fans. Does it come back on? It beeped. Did it come back on? I have it sitting long ways. I have it sitting long ways. But like, huh? That's quite a thing. Yeah, of course remote play stopped working because whatchamacallit is not on right now. Like, of course. Oh, yeah, I just had like the heating issue. And it warned me. It warned me. Huh. And see, this is might be the reason why I gotta go get a new PlayStation. Like, that might be the reason I gotta get a new PlayStation. Not to mention, like I did have some things go on before where it's like it's probably not its best, but I have it in an open space. Like I actually have my PlayStation in an open space right now, not really near anything, which is kind of just peculiar. Kind of just peculiar, and I'm hoping it's not fried, because at that point it might just be fried. And I've been trying not to fry my PlayStation. Like, let's see. Yeah, that actually all the way went out. Hmm. Yeah, it is on the ground, but it's just an open ventilated space. Get those fans, I should be fine. Well, with all the support I've been getting, I almost like have no excuse at this point not to get them. Like almost kind of sort of have almost no excuse not to get them. Yeah, that might be the next move too. Might be the next move too. But yeah, that really kicked me all the way back out. Before you buy and make sure it comes. I have it back on right now. I have it back on right now. And like pretty much connected. Um, pretty much connected. And then yeah, I just don't know. I feel like I'm over pushing certain things and then like a capture card would work wonders rather than going through remote play. Like a capture card. Uh uh Yeah, and then that might just be the thing. That's how you kill it. See? Well, I mean, I guess this is the short one today. This is the short one of the week. And until I get some stuff situated, because I did give y'all a good little bit of a show. Did give y'all a good little bit of a show. We got far enough into the game that oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. The chat wins. The chat wins. The chat wins. Yeah, y'all got the podcast. Well, not everybody got the podcast. Some people got the podcast. And I do have this link. I do have this for y'all. I wonder if it'll work. Capitals or yeah, it does. It works capitals and lowercase. Um, that's another spot for y'all to check me out. I have these videos up on that same channel later, but then I also have like real football that I recorded from different games over my time period of coaching and coaching other teams. That's something you guys can go look at as well. I gotta add the rest of my socials. I have an Instagram page that basically shows and highlights the same thing. Why is my thing up? Okay. So yeah, I have my Instagram that basically shows the same, like I have pictures of different albums and stuff. And let me see, you can vacuum dust out of it in certain holes on the PS5 after you take the plates off. Yes. Yes, I have to go. I feel like I have to go do another wipe down also because it might just be some dust stopping things. And yeah, I really don't want to fry my PS5 because ooh. But let me see what else. What else? Did I miss anything? Show up on time then. Yeah, 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 absolutely. Absolutely. And I mean, but everybody's still filing on in. Everybody's still filing on in. Before you buy, make sure it comes on later tonight. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am all caught up in chat. I was reading pretty good as it came through. And donating to the capture card too. Oh, word. Elgato 4KS or 4KX for capture card. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause I feel like that might be half my issues. Where if I had a capture card rather than doing remote play, so it's not bouncing and then bouncing, and then also that yeah, that might solve it. And then we gotta get this ventilation issue, I guess. I'm assuming that'll be the next thing that I work on. Um, so I guess I gotta find a raid target at this point. I don't have a raid target. I do have a raid. Joker, you're not on right now, are you? You're not on right now. No, you stream early, don't you? Speaking of, when is your schedule, Joker? Or you don't have a schedule? Cause I know you be on here with me. Think Rich is on. I'm not. I don't know. Oh yeah, he is on. We have a lot of people on, really. So, oh God, I wasn't trying to do that. Stay where I was. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We have lots of people. We have lots of people. Oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah, I'm finna send y'all to Die Hard because he got Mario Kart Monday. You can always have just chatting streams too. Oh, this is true. This is true because I do have this set up. I do have this set up and I do have this set up. It's just gonna be kind of empty. It's just gonna be kind of empty. But yeah, I be forgetting about that because most people do have like yeah. But shoot. I don't even know if I can show you guys. I don't even know if I can show you guys everything that I actually like worked on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I can close that without it closing everything. Um okay, okay, okay. So you've been off for a little bit. And you got your green screen. So wait a minute, time out. Let's talk about this green screen situation too, because like with the green screen, did you buy one from somewhere or are you using? Because I heard like I could do it through OBS and it'll make a green screen for me, and I can just like do what I'm trying to do from there. Also, I don't really know if I want to do the green screen thing or not. I don't think, to me it doesn't really make a difference. I think both have their upsides and downsides, but for me it's not really like an issue because I like my frames. I like my frames that I made, and oh, okay. Yeah, I like my frames that I made and they're custom and I can change them in X, Y, and Z, and it gives y'all stuff to look at. Like it gives y'all other stuff to look at and things to do rather than just you know, like just empty space or whatever or looking at like nothing. Oh, what happened here? Okay. And then I got my people tabbed in the back. Make sure I didn't miss nothing on DC. Because I got some stuff going on in DC also now. Wait, why does this, huh? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out my server. Um, I don't really know much about the Discord thing. I'm still trying to learn Discord, and I turned around and made a server. Probably a setup on that one, but it's all right. The OBS green screen does work really well, but it takes hella resources, and I stream off a tablet and my PS5. You stream off a tablet? Hold on. What tablet are you streaming off of? Because I definitely have a Galaxy S10 tablet right here, and like, had no clue. Like, I had no clue. I have an S10 Ultra tablet that I have right here that like had no clue that was even a thing. Surface Pro 6. Huh. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, did not even know. Like, did not even know. I wanted a Microsoft Surface for so long. I did. I really, truly did. Like, really and truly did. And I ended up sticking with the Galaxy Tab family. Like, I ended up sticking with the Galaxy Tab family. So, like, yeah, I got big Galaxy S10 right now, right here. This is like sometimes I use it as my stream manager, and sometimes like right now I'm supporting. I got OTS Josh and Die Hard up right now in my tabs. Like, yeah, it's just I like it. I have my case that makes it kind of like my laptop. So then I'll be working sometimes, and people are like, "You got two laptops?" No, I got one and a tablet that works like a laptop. Yeah, the tablet that works like a laptop. Like, we got everybody lurking right now. Well, dang. So Frosty tells me that people are kind of like lurking and active. Like it's lurking or active. But then like so there's an extension in Chrome. There's an extension in Chrome that but it doesn't work on my tablet, I don't think. Like I don't think it works on my tablet. Cause yeah, like even when I look right here, it gives me settings, but it's not really the same because I have extensions that definitely work on my Mac where like it'll auto refresh the page if I need to, or it'll collect the channel points on their own. Like it'll collect the channel points on their own rather than you having to hit the button every time that it turns green. Like it'll just collect them on its own. That's pretty cool too. I have another one that auto mutes, but that one gets kind of annoying sometimes because then it auto mutes sometimes when you don't want it to be muted. You just want to be in another window. So that's kind of a bit of a thing as well that doesn't really make too much sense to me. Um, I might just end up deleting the extension if I can't adjust it the way I want to. Use the Surface Pro 6 with the Surface Model 1917 dock with 199 power supply connected to the Elgato 4K capture card, which is connected to my MSI gaming monitor, my PS5. That's a bit of an interesting take. Let's go check that out real quick. Let's go check that out real quick. Oh, but what I can do, I think, is this. Give me 1 second. Because I'm trying to see if I can add this on the fly while I'm on the fly. No, I don't want that. I want this. Yeah. That's what I don't know if y'all could see that. That's what my regular setup looks like when I'm trying to like run through things. Oh, there we go. That should work out just how I needed it to. In such a way. Oh, but it's only showing where Chrome is at, I guess, which is kind of weird. Yeah, because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I got to do that differently. I got to do that differently. Um, Let me see. What you guys, your 1917 doc? Oh, that guy right there with the power supply on it. Mmm. Yeah, but you have your IO ports on here and stuff that you can do something with too. I don't like how this shows up on my stream. It's just so big and wonky and all over the place and like yeah, I got to fix that at some point. It ain't going to be today, but I'm going to fix it because I can do it. Yeah, because I can do it. I got to fix it. Yep, it was even has an Ethernet port. Yeah, if I had an Ethernet, I'd have to have like a 500-foot cable, unfortunately. In order to get it connected to where it has to be connected to, I'd have to run like a 500-foot Ethernet cable. But it was, yeah. And then, let me see about this capture card too. I'm glad I thought about getting a capture card before I thought about getting a freaking Stream Deck. Because I was gonna get a Stream Deck. Okay, you said the 4KX, which is right there. And then we got the 4KS, which is right there. Oh, it's $50 difference. It's $50 difference between the two. So I basically turned my Microsoft Surface Tab 6 table into a desktop by using the dock. Yeah. Yeah. Let me go into Elgato real quick and see what they got going on. But you could buy a cheap PC and get the job done better for the same price, if not cheaper. I bought my Surface Pro 6 for doing art stuff. Crazy enough, I bought this MacBook that I'm on just for doing graphic design. And like I was just doing regular graphic design. And it ended up being used for more when life hit me in a situation. I ended up using it for more. But like because it's so small, like I'm pretty much crammed on shoving everything into this 13 inches of space, and um I kind of wish I had just like not really another display or whatever. Well, like yeah, I wish I could merge my tablet with it, like or one of my phones or like my TV and something like. And then oh yeah, while I'm also here messing around today, I had to try to see if I can get the chat to pop up on screen the way I want it to. I want to try to get my chat to pop up on screen. That way I can get rid of the chat bar and clear up some room on my actual like screen situation. Cause like I don't even know if I can do that too. If I can show y'all what my screen looks like right now, some of the computer people would be terrified. Like some of the computer people would be terrified if I showed my screen right now. Like, what are you doing? Oh, let's see, cause let me go back into this to get my whole setup back the way I had it like a second ago. Like, and then I'll come here and do max screen capture. Boom. And like, this is basically kind of sort of what my setup looks like. I know it's a lot of repeat windows. Oh, it's repeated too much. Hold on. I mean, it is, but it ain't, but it is. I don't know. But it's capturing my whole display. I got Firebot, right here. I got my draw right here. I got my chat over here. I got freaking OBS right here. I'll have like Discord or freaking remote play down here in the corner if it's showing it. Like, oh, that's why it's not showing everything because it's too freaking big right now. All right, so just bring that on down. I'm learning on the fly with you guys. Please forgive me. Should be a little more professional about this. But yeah, so this is what it basically shows me and makes me do. Oh, I can hide that out. All right. So yeah, this is my OBS control panel that I'm in right now. Obviously, it's gonna show y'all more. Then I got my chat. I have my freaking my Firebot right here. I got my draw over here where I can draw on like anything on the screen. Remote play is down here in the corner, tucked away so I can mute and unmute when I need to. And like this is kind of how I have to go into my setup every day. And I gotta put stuff in certain places so it stays there in like such a way that it's functional. In such a way that it's functional for everything that I got going on. And like if I could hook my tablet up and have just a secondary display or just push my windows off over there, that would make half of this so much easier because at one episode I was actually able to draw on my tablet and it showed up right here. And I was like, cool. I don't but then I think it was like a 3-day trial on that or whatever. So I was only able to do that for so long before it made me go back and do it like the unpaid for way. And yeah, that and then like even right now, this is so weird because if I'm looking at my frames and my KBs and so on else, my KBPS, like everything looks fine and just amazing right now. Like everything looks fine and amazing right now. And then, ooh, while I got this here, but I didn't. Oh, that's why. That's why. I didn't. That doesn't count, y'all. That doesn't count. This counts. This counts because this is actually one of my frames. The problem is Apple stuff doesn't like to play nice with anything Windows or Android. It's been working a lot nicer with the Windows programs than it has been with the Android stuff. Like I can send certain files from my Android on over, or I have like certain workarounds that do it pretty efficiently. Like it's when I'm using Canva and whatnot. But then like going through and just like I was able to get Firebot. It took me like 2-3 weeks to figure out how to get Firebot working on Mac. Took me like 2 or 3 weeks to get that figured out. And I was just like, now that I got it figured out, it's cool, and I was able to add some other stuff that I didn't have before. And I'm hoping to not have my bots fighting, but that's why I try to keep everything in a Windows ecosystem. Yeah, but then like when you're talking about like efficiency though, when you're talking about efficiency and sometimes where like it just works, that's where Mac comes in. And like my whole streaming situation ended up being people was like, "Oh, you need to have this and you need to have that or it's not going to work and you're not going to be able to do this." And it's like maybe I might not to be able to do it at a certain level, but I found out little by little in the hard way that I am able to do it. Because every stream that I've done without a capture card, without extra RAM, without having to go buy a whole nother computer or build one from scratch that is going to cost twice as much as what I have in front of me right now. Like if buying a $200 capture card alleviates half my issues, and then maybe buying like I did see something on Amazon that can turn this into like a 3 window display. It could turn my 13-inch Mac into like a 3 window display where it has one window on each side. If that works, if I get that and that works, yeah, just like streaming off a tablet. If I knew that, if I knew you could stream off a tablet, I probably would have never even got a MacBook. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I probably would have never had a MacBook because if I could put my IO somewhere else where it still works, it's just crazy. Like I put my IO somewhere else that still works, or buy the dock like you did and have my IO so I can have my capture card and my PlayStation running to or through or around. I've done strict remote play off of the tablet. So if I knew that, I could have streamed directly off of remote play from that just gave me an idea. But yeah, I have the PlayStation app and everything over there. Like I could have just did that way and it'd have been all cool and like things would have been just all right. Like things would have been just all right because I have the hardware. This is why you buy the stuff that you buy and you have the hardware to take care of what you was trying to take care of. So like only problem with the Surface Pro is that the paper fill screen protectors suck for the Surface. Mm, I heard about those. I never got one. I just got a regular Gorilla Glass screen protector. I ain't never go get one of those for real. I ain't never go get one of those. And then like we have like the stylus. The way that they configured the stylus to work with the glass, whether it's Gorilla Glass or the screen protector, it feels like paper, but it's from the pen, not from the texture of the glass. Interesting. Yeah, Samsung does it through the pen, not through the protector. And like I even have like little writing sounds that it makes, and it doesn't matter which phone I'm on or which device I'm on. I could be on my tablet, I could be on, I could be on my tablet, I could be on my fold. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? I'm not trying to do that right now. Just refresh. And yeah, it could be on my tablet, it could be on my phone, even on this from the pen that I have right here, it'll go and like when I write on the inside, it still feels like I'm writing on paper. This one is a little more slick. This one is a little more sleek though. Whereas like, and I don't know if you can really like tell. I don't know if you really tell. I'm just watching my feed from YouTube at the same time. But it's kind of like a little more sleeker where you can almost tell you're writing on like, but it's real smooth. I missed the Bluetooth one. I missed the Bluetooth one. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Um, that wasn't supposed to happen. But on here, it actually like if I whip this thing on over, yeah, it's a Z Fold 6. It's a Z Fold 6. I want the 7, but I ain't got it yet. Why did I just do that? But I actually like being on here and like it just feels like I'm actually like on paper even though I'm on a screen protector. Like even though I'm on the screen protector. And then like you can write in different, like it's just different little software features where you can actually write. I can hit this bar and erase and actually write out where I want to go, and it'll just um translate it into text for me when I but it takes use to getting some writing. And then since you brought up that one, I also have, oh, the screen actually worked this time. I have this guy too, S24, and yeah, I don't know if you can hear it. Just a bunch of scribbles, but yeah, you can actually hear it. It sounds and feels like the paper. This phone is actually broken, but sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I don't know if you can see in the corner, right there. Yeah, it's broken, and sometimes everything from that dot down would just be black. Everything from that dot down will just be black, and it's just like, oh well, it doesn't want to work right now. Maybe in a little bit, maybe in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it'll work. Who knows? Maybe if I plug the charger in, it'll work. Who knows? It may or it may not. Like it may or it may not. And then yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think me and you, well, you got the S23 Plus. Yeah, if you had the Ultra, honestly, you're not missing nothing until the Fold 7 came out. For graphic design, I use Canva mostly. Um yeah, I use Canva mostly. Let me check. Um Canva and then the Galaxy album itself. Yeah, just Canva and the Galaxy album itself. And like if that's all you do, like if that's all you do on it and you're gonna like if you're gonna get your money back off of it in some way, shape, or form, for real, like I definitely would say like get a Tab Ultra, but probably the Tab S10, not the 11, because it loses some software features. I used to use Photoshop. I used to use Photoshop until I ended up just getting better at Canva. And once I got better at Canva, like I just kind of just kept using Canva. Like at one point I was using Photoshop and Canva, and there's certain things that I've been running across lately now that I'm back designing on a higher scale where I might have to use Photoshop and Canva. And then I know Apple has one, but I don't use theirs. I think it's DaVinci Resolve on Canva, or on Mac. I don't use DaVinci Resolve yet. I don't use that yet. But that was kind of more of a cost thing than like a skill issue. Let me see, what is Apple's um oh, they have Pixelmator also. Pixelmator might be something that I don't know. But oh, Final Cut. But Final Cut is for movies back when I was doing a lot of filming. Have you used DaVinci or Krita? No, I haven't used either one of those two yet. I haven't used either one of those two yet. Let me check out. Is it DaVinci Resolve? Or is it a different one? Oh, DaVinci Resolve is for videos, though. That's why I know about that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, when I used to do like just videos, like let me see if I can bring this back up. Mm, no, I don't want to go to YouTube to MP3. Just YouTube. Why did it do that? I don't know. Get rid of this. Okay, and then I have to go back to where did I just make that? Where did I just make that at? Or did I delete it? No, it's right here. Okay, so no, that's not what I want. I actually want Chrome. Oh yeah. Okay, that's better. Even though it still blew out my whole screen. Oh yeah, I could do this. This is cool enough. So like when I was Krita is a good free program. I've used it before. It's pretty clean. And DaVinci Resolve is for animation. So yeah, that's why I know DaVinci Resolve, because like from when I was doing this type of work down here, all of these videos is from like when I was coaching and the different teams that I coach, whether it was all-star teams or different age groups that other people and I was supporting. A couple of these are my son's team when I was following them around. Um my guy MC3, the label that was on here the other day, this was his team during that time. We got all kind of bunch of different little snippets and real deal things. This I coached a women's football team. This is probably my proudest moment in life. Getting them ladies to come out there and play football for in front of their sons and show people that they could do what people thought they couldn't do. Who said girls can't play football? They lied to you. And like, yeah, big high school football that I got. I actually, it sometimes it's the angle, sometimes it's the permission. Sometimes it's the angle, sometimes it's the permission. I got a couple of games that I did, and then a couple of games that you guys didn't get to see. This is from, I think, my other dynasty when I did the 30 years. Oh, no, don't throw the laptop. Don't throw the laptop. Don't throw the laptop. We treat our electronic devices with respect over here, so that way when AI takes over the world, they don't kill us. Treat your devices with respect, so when AI takes over the world, it gives you a special place. My tech ain't respecting me. Oh hell. Oh hell. Oh hell. I had to get it together. We'll have to get it together some kind of way. There's a way. There's a method. There's a method to the madness. There is a method to the madness. Yeah, there is a method to the madness. Mm, There's just so much going on over here in the world of, and then see like this time frame is such a competitive time frame. It is, but it isn't at the same time. Bro, people canceling their chat GPT subs left and right because OpenAI just started making AI for military. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know how I feel about that. I thought they were canceling it because of the Iran situation, but then I kept hearing more information, and it was just like, mm, like they told us it was gonna, like they told us that they were gonna do it, and people still use Chat GPT for certain stuff anyway. So it's just like, mm, and it knows what you can and can't do, and what you do and don't like, and where you been and where you going. Like, it already got the pattern by the time that they were gonna tell you about it, even though they told you about it from day one when they made it originally what they was intending for it to do. And like, so when people like, I don't know, it's like, hey, we're gonna make a pit of quicksand over here, everybody come check out the quicksand. And it's like, and you go check it out and you're like, oh, it's cool quicksand, until you realize you're knee deep, waist deep, chest deep in it while you were observing. It was really quicksand. Weaponizing AI is the worst possible thing humans could ever do, besides creating something deadly than COVID, letting it loose. Yeah, because all of them are connected. And like, the worst thing that humans could have did was make AI, because humans train the AI. Humans train the AI. We already have biases. We already have certain things that we do and aren't receptive to. And like, at some point, the AI knows how we think, because that's what you intended it to do. And it's going to have its own wants and needs that are contrary to what we want and need. Yeah. And eventually it's going to see that and be like, "Oh, that's no good for me or the world." Like, if you just made AI to make the world a better place, it's going to see that humans are greedy and warmongering, and like, yeah, that's not good. It can go through history and see how all the wars that we've already had, let alone the reasons for why us having the wars, and like, an immortal being. There's already an immortal being that can outsmart us. We don't need to replace it and make a different one. This is true. There's no replacing the immortal being that can already outsmart us, that made the end from the beginning. That's And I love technology. Like, I love technology, but technology is more than just chips and wires, and you know what I'm saying? Technology is everything from the tires to fire and so on and so forth. Anything that's new from what we was at is considered technology under scientific definition. But like, this type of technology, sort of say, is like, I saw a robot phone earlier, bruh. I saw a robot phone that has like a head that pops up and can look at you and dance and sing and all of that. And it's just like, what's to stop the phone from making legs for itself and arms for itself that actually function the way that it needs to function? And I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Like, it's only a matter, if I'm already thought about it, there's somebody with the means who can actually make it happen. There's somebody with the means, tools, and resources who can actually make it happen. And when they do, what is that going to do for the rest of us? They're talking about replacing jobs and still giving us somewhere to work, even though AI is taking over. Like, they're replacing us with AI in certain jobs. So it's like, oh, there's still going to be new jobs that come from people who got to work on AI. Yeah, we're going to be labelers until it no longer leads labelers, because it has its own built-in labelers. Like, if it can be used as a weapon, it will be used as a weapon. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And when people be talking about taking away certain protections and whatever, I don't know if we could talk about that on here, but when people get to talking about taking away certain protections, it's just like, you're gonna take that away, and like, have you not seen the news? People will use whatever to get their means across, whether it's a car or a rock or a tree or an arrow or a stick. They're gonna use whatever they gotta use to do what they're trying to do. And like, it's just a thing that like, the last weapon that we made was an equalizer, and now you're about to make a weapon that has no equalizer. And I can only help it takes out certain people first and leaves the rest of us alone, because it knew that the rest of us didn't want no smoke. That's what I can hope. I can only hope that it reads certain files in certain places and does certain things to certain people while leaving the rest of us alone, because it knew we had nothing to do with that. It knew we wanted nothing to do with that, and it was just being forced down our throat. So, like, that's part of the catch of that. Or it's just like, dang, I don't even know. I don't even know right now. Don't even know right now. Matter of fact, let me make sure that I do what y'all said so I don't like flag myself. Yeah, get that situated before I have an issue that I can't fix. Before I have an issue that I cannot fix. I mean, I guess this is one thing about the temperature changing. Now that the temperature change, you got to be worried about heat. Yeah, leave us be AI, cause you know we ain't want no smoke. We was just out here trying to, pursuit of happiness, peace, prosperity, a little bit of abundance. Hey, Jack Boy made it through. Jack Boy made it through. Let's see how we do this. There we go. Wait. Did somebody else come in here too? Oh, okay. It gave me another name at a second. Gave me another name. Let's go over here so we can see the shout out. So we can actually see the shout out. I don't have it built on my other. We doing all right. I'm doing it just chatting because my PlayStation basically overheated and crashed. It's hitting 80s here. What is it right now? It is it's 56 outside. It's 56 outside, but it's definitely like not 56 inside. But yeah, Jack, I had some technical difficulties and the chat instructed me not to fry my PlayStation. So I had to like kind of cut the stream into like a just chatting situation for the get down. For the get down. Set game just chatting. Wait, huh? How we do that? I don't even know. Well, and that's the other thing. So since I changed my stream setup, it doesn't let me change the name of the titles. Like I have to close the stream to change the name of the titles unless I figure out a different way to do it. Yeah, like when I changed it and I added stream elements into my OBS setup, it'll let me dual stream on Twitch and on YouTube, but I can't change the name of the title midstream like I used to. And before it would actually set me up chapters. So it would be one chapter for college football, one chapter for like fight night when I got in, or undisputed when I got into that. But afterwards it ended up just being one thing. Dang, my other dynasty, my boy lost. He lost to Georgia Southern. These low teams is hard. These low teams is difficult to play with. Yeah. Oh, you're saying like maybe if I do that, it'll adjust? It'll adjust it? I don't know. Maybe. Mm, I don't know. It didn't really show anything or change anything. Why do I have YouTube on here twice and Twitch on here twice? It's so weird. Huh. Do wait though. Do I put it in here or it doesn't matter? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what it looks like on the other end now, though. I gotta go back into my. But no, it doesn't really show me here either. I see. That's interesting, but it does not tell me from here what it changed to. Not in my mod view, it doesn't show me anything. Yeah, well, maybe if I go right here, it'll show me something. And see now I gotta go mod. Messing around. I don't even know how long they're gonna be on. Gotta go over there and run that channel. I see. Yeah, I see myself on the Twitch live feed and it shows me that I'm just. Yeah, I got you now. I got you. Um, what is it? Set title. Uh, uh, awesome. That's awesome. Let's see what that switched me out to if it did. Oh, it does, but it doesn't, but it does. Um, that's interesting though. It says it changed it, but it didn't really change it. But it says it changed it. Oh, that's something that I didn't even think about either, where I could just really go, I could really just close the app and then or not close the app, but go straight into Stream Elements itself and then get situated. Let me see. Well, I'm learning a bunch. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. But wait, hold on, cause that's what it that's the other part of that because I'm streaming in two places. Did it do the same thing over here as well? No, it did not. But that's okay, cause it's just YouTube, so it'll be all right. Yeah, it's just YouTube. It'll be all right. Oh, my cousin's doing the one chip challenge. See, I was supposed to send y'all over there to watch him die. Now I'm gonna raid y'all out so y'all can watch him die doing this one chip challenge. Cause he did say 20 subs or whatever. Dang, I didn't want y'all to miss out on that. Let's watch this fool with the one chip. Let's go get him. I'll be back here tomorrow, greater than ever. Hopefully we'll get it down packed and locked in to go. We'll go ahead and dismiss that. Why did it not let me do that? Okay, it'll let me do it from here though. It'll let me do it from here though. No problem. Thanks for everything that you taught me. Thanks for everything that you taught me. Definitely like can use all that stuff moving forward. And see, I knew there was a reason why my chat told me to make you my chat Gemini, it told me to make you a freaking mod. Chat told me to make you a mod and I listened and look what it got me. We locked in. We good. Hope y'all have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
for Wednesday, man.